Something was rotten in the state of Denmark. The king was now dead, poisoned by a serpent in his orchard, so it was said. But the poison lingered on. His brother was now the king, and the widowed queen, eager to be married again, was now that brother's wife. But the dead king left a son, Prince Hamlet, whose heart was eaten up with grief for the death of his father.
Good Hamlet, cast thy nighted colour off. Do not ever seek for that noble father in the dust. You know, it's common, all that lives must die.
I know, mother. It happens all the time.
So why does it so particular to you?
Nothing, mother.
It is sweet and commendable of you, Hamlet, to give these morning duties to your father. But your father lost his father, and that father lost his. Start thinking in us as your father and mother.
Oh, woman, you're so weak. Even an animal would have mourned its mate longer than you did. Married with my uncle. My good Horatio, what are you doing in Elsinore?
My lord, I came to see your father's funeral.
Ah, don't make fun of Horatio. I think you came to see my mother wedding instead.
Well, sir, it's true. It came soon after.
My father, Horatio. I think I see my father.
My lord, where?
My imagination.
My lord, I think I saw him last night.
So? Who?
My lord, the king, your father.
The king, my father.
After midnight, for 2 nights running, these 2 guards, Marcellus and Bernardo, saw a figure that looked very much like your father, in full armor, from head to toe.
I will watch tonight. My father.
Ophelia, daughter of Polonius, the king cautious, old counselor, loved Hamlet and believed that he loved her. But Laertes, her brother, who was born for France, warned her the dangers of a princess' love.
As for Hamlet and his attentions to you, just consider it a big flirtation, the temporary phase of a hot-blooded youth. It won't last. It's sweet, but his intentions will fade after a minute. No more than that.
No more than a minute?
He can't make personal choices for himself in the way that common people make. Since the whole country depends on what he does, his choice has to agree with what the nation wants.
You're still here. Get on board. The wind is filling your ship's sail, and they're waiting for you. My blessing with you.
Goodbye, Ophelia. Do not forget my words.
It's in my memory, Lord.
What did he tell you, Ophelia?
Something about Hamlet. He has offered me a little affection lately.
Affection? That's nothing. You're talking like some innocent girl who doesn't understand the ways of the world. Do you believe he suffers, as you call him?
I don't know what to believe, Father.
Then I'll tell you. Believe that you're a little foolish girl. For believing these offers are something real.
Father, he has always talked about love to me in an honorable fashion. He's made the hardest vows to me to back up what he says.
These vows are just traps for stupid bears. I know when a man is on fire, he'll swear anything. Don't mistake that for true love. From now on, spend a little less time with him and talk to him less.
I'll do as you said, Father.
What time is it?
A little before 12. Look, my lord, it comes.
Angels and ministers of grace, defend us.
I am the ghost of your father, doomed for a certain period of time to walk the earth at night.
I will follow you.
Do not, my lord.
Away! I'll follow you.
Listen, if you ever loved your poor father, take revenge for his horrible murder, that crime against nature.
Have you said murder?
Yes, murder. Every murder is horrible, my son, but this one was especially horrible, weird, and unnatural.
Hurry and tell me all about it.
Everyone was fooled and was told that I was bitten by a poisonous snake while I was sleeping in the orchard. But in fact, my son, that is untrue. Everyone was fooled. You must know, my son, that the snake, the real snake that poisoned me, is now wearing my crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul. I knew it, my uncle.
Remember me, my son.
Father, Father, I have such a scare.
From what in God's name?
Father, I was up in my room when Hamlet came in with no head in his head and his shooting button.
Is he crazy with love for you?
I'm not sure, but I'm afraid that might be.
Oh, that might be.
Oh, remorseless, treacherous villain. I must avenge my father. But what if that ghost was not my father, but the devil himself, urging me to commit murder? I need better evidence. I know. I've heard that guilty people watching a play are so affected by the artistry of the scene that they are driven to confess their crimes out loud. I will have some actors perform something like the murder of my father. My uncle will confess.
Oh, my lord, how have you been lately?
Very well. Thank you.
My lord, I have some memories of you that I've been meaning to give back to you for a long time now. I pray you to receive them.
Mementos? Those are not mine. I never gave you anything. I never loved you. You shouldn't have believed me.
Then the king and the rest go watch the play. But the king is outraged for what he has seen, and he leaves the room in a rush. And then Polonius asks the queen to scold Hamlet.
Tell him his pranks have caused much trouble, and that your highness has taken a hit for them.
Don't worry, I will do what you say. Now, hide. I hear him coming.
No, mother, what is the trouble?
Hamlet, you have insulted your father.
Oh, mother, you have insulted my father.
What would you do? Murder me? Help!
Hey, help! Help!
What is this? A rat?
Oh, I've been killed!
Oh, what senseless, horrible act.
Almost as bad as killing a king and marrying his brother.
The old man's death was monstrous. Straight away, Hamlet was dispatched to England. Secret letters, carried by spies, condemned him to death. The bloody deed had struck terror in the king's heart and driven Ophelia to madness.
They bore him bare face, he is gone.
The artist has returned from France. Enraged by the news of his father's death, he has stirred up rebellion.
No, where is my father?
Calm down, son. He's dead.
But not by him.
He is dead and gone living. He is dead.
Oh, kind sister, sweet Ophelia, is it possible that a young woman's mind could fade away as easily as an old man's life?
The king has received a letter. Hamlet has returned.
He is dead and gone. He is dead.
It warms my weary heart to think I'll get the chance to look him in the eye and say, "You did this."
If that's how you feel, Laertes, and why shouldn't you? Won't you let me guide you and direct you?
Yes, my lord.
Your sister
What?
has drowned, Laertes.
Poor Ophelia, I'll be revenged.
On his way to see the king, Hamlet tells Horatio how the ship taking him to his death had been attacked by pirates. So he saved his chance to escape from the king's spies and return to Denmark.
Now, in the king's eyes, Laertes must be average and Hamlet must die. To this end, the fearful king devised a fencing match between the prince and Laertes, but the contest will be unequal. Laertes' war is anointed with poison, and if Hamlet calls for a drink, the king will await him with a poisoned beverage. In case he escapes, Laertes poisons sword.
Come on, begin.
Come on, sir.
Hamlet, this spell is yours. Here is to your health.
Sit down a while. Let me just finish this round. Come. Oh, another hit. What do you say?
You got me. I admit it. Let's go on.
The queen drinks to your fortune, Hamlet.
Do not, my queen.
I will, my lord.
The poison cup. It's too late.
How's the queen?
She fainted when she saw the blood.
The dream, and poison.
It is here, Hamlet. No medicine in the world can heal you. The treacherous weapon is in your hand, sharp and deep in poison. The king is to blame.
Venom, do thy work.
Hamlet, wait. Ah!
Please, forgive me as I forgive you, Hamlet. You're not responsible of my death and my father's. I'm not responsible of yours.
God will free you from blame. I'll follow you to heaven in a minute. Horatio, if you ever hold me in your heart, please set the story all right. Bring truth to the unsatisfied.